Людей топит там снизу вообще сильно.
Dangerous flooding recently struck Bulgaria's Black Sea coast, leaving a trail of destruction. Now, days later, the country is still struggling with the aftermath. Streets remain covered in mud, bridges are gone, and thousands of people are trying to recover from one of the worst natural disasters in recent decades. Two days of continuous heavy rainfall unleashed catastrophic flooding across southeastern Bulgaria, with the Burgas region and the Black Sea coastline among the worst hit. Meteorological reports confirm rainfall totals reached up to 500 millimeters, levels not seen in decades.
Ребята, второй этаж уже пошел. Петло рушится, что делать? Ребята, спасайте, пожалуйста, спасайте.
Para que nos campe un poco. He levantado las tuberías de aquí y podía tirar.
The Elenite Resort complex, which was hit hardest when a mountain ravine overflowed, remains in ruins. Hotels and residential areas are still waterlogged, and cleanup operations are ongoing. Entire neighborhoods remain without power and safe drinking water.
Посмотрите, вот машина снесла. Машина снесла, другого, ну давайте, офигеть, посмотрите, что происходит.
The force of the floods destroyed more than 100 vehicles, many swept into the Black Sea. Cars were lifted like toys and carried downstream, crashing into one another before tumbling into the waves. Buses and even heavy trucks were seen floating uncontrollably, their horns blaring as water pushed them sideways. Residents described the terrifying sound of metal scraping against concrete as vehicles smashed into bridges before being dragged away. Entire parking lots vanished within minutes, leaving only swirling water behind. Roads remain underwater or broken, their asphalt torn apart by the current. Several key bridges collapsed one after another, unable to withstand the massive pressure of raging torrents. Eyewitnesses say the structures shook violently before crumbling, sending slabs of concrete, twisted railings, and debris downstream. These blockages cut off transportation to multiple towns, trapping people on both sides and making recovery painfully slow and dangerous. Coastal infrastructure, including ports and seawalls, has also suffered severe damage. Entire market squares and shopping areas disappeared beneath muddy torrents, leaving residents and business owners devastated. Authorities have confirmed at least 12 fatalities, including residents trapped in basements and 4 rescue workers who lost their lives during emergency operations. Officials fear the death toll could rise further, as several people are still missing and search teams continue to comb through debris. Fire brigades, the Bulgarian army, and volunteers are working around the clock. More than 80 rescue personnel remain deployed, using boats, amphibious vehicles, and helicopters to reach isolated areas. Families stranded on rooftops have been airlifted to safety. Heavy machinery is clearing mud, fallen trees, and destroyed vehicles from blocked roads. In some villages, human chains of volunteers are helping residents cross dangerous waters. Relief teams have also distributed thousands of liters of drinking water, as local supplies remain contaminated.
打水的。
Despite progress in rescue operations, conditions remain critical. Strong currents continue to threaten low-lying areas, and heavy equipment has struggled to reach the hardest-hit zones. Emergency workers warn that even small amounts of new rainfall could trigger flash floods and landslides, adding to the destruction. Meanwhile, in the northwest of the country, early snowfall and sleet have created a second crisis. Power outages, blocked mountain passes, and fallen trees have left several villages completely isolated. For now, many families remain displaced, staying in temporary shelters or with relatives. Roads, bridges, homes, and businesses have been destroyed, leaving survivors uncertain about their future. The Bulgarian government has declared a state of emergency in Burgas, Vidin, and Pernik regions. Investigations have also begun into whether illegal construction along waterways may have worsened the flooding. Experts are calling for stricter building regulations and stronger flood defenses to protect against future disasters. Natural disasters can strike suddenly, and their impacts last long after the storm passes. Always follow local authorities during emergencies. Avoid unnecessary travel. Stay away from floodwaters and downed power lines. Stay safe. Stay prepared. Lives cannot be replaced.